Hey Future Pros, can I show you my top 5 utility in CT side Inferno? I think the first one comes straight from the bat here on CT base in this corner. You need to have a lineup to re-smoke banana because people might be throwing you some util, now nades are droppable. So if your mates are dropping a util, or maybe one of your teammates are holding B, they have a smoke already, you want to smoke and cheat towards A, you go into this corner and you see these lines here. I kind of don't include this one line you could see here, these three, and you go in the middle one, and then you jump throw.
So that's for top banana?
Yes, so that's for just re-smoking B, which is pretty important here.
You could use it for retaking as well, right?
Yes, exactly, for retakes as well.
Nice.
The second piece of util is a flash. It's the retake flash to banana. A lot of people do it here next to the antenna or on top of the antenna. But the reason you want to do it from behind here, you have this thing here, and just remember it's the right part of in the bottom, and you just jump throw. The reason you want to do it from there is because if there's anyone here, they will hear the nade pin whenever you throw it from here, so they might expect it. But if you throw it from behind, they shouldn't be able to hear if they're close to this wall, and you might catch them by surprise, and your team is not going to flame you because they are anti-flash.
So that's just down to the distance?
Yes. Then I think something a lot of people, maybe they know already, and it's pretty basic on Pro CS, it's just a retake utility here. And I think that's like 2 pieces of util, but I think it's pretty important. For me, I just go in the middle of this square here. Not square, it's a circle. And I watch up. And the smoke, you go right part of this thing that's popping out here. And for the molly, you go on this corner of the window. And that will achieve you this util. Only thing you have to know is, there might be a gap here where someone could hide, but usually when the T's see the smoke coming, they don't want to take the risk. Either they're strafing here already, or they are just falling back, right?
Yep.
So that when you throw this util, you would peek with your teammate to see no one is peeking, or if you're fully alone, when you throw the util, you might want to throw a flash for yourself and peek. Because if some T panics for your molly, strays wide and you don't expect it, you just give them the B side.
50-50 duel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So always remember to play with your teammates. Then the fourth piece of util is something that's become meta. I think we did it a lot in OG and people know it. You can molly here, like a bounce molly. Again, you have to take it into consideration that they might be close strafing, so you always need to be ready for that. But then once you know, okay, no one is strafing, you try to go close, and you have this small gap where you can throw a nade behind, because what will end up happening whenever you throw this molly is that the T's, if they were here, they will always be behind here or here, and they will always eat your nade. So it's a really good thing, like all of these things are really easy to do by yourself and make easy util, cheap damage with your nades, and overall just to be one step ahead. I think that's some of the really key pieces of defending B, especially when you're alone.